Kayla B, she done finally spoke on her brother again. You know, the police been alleging lately that King Von been involved in murders, unsolved murders. We didn't see the internet rumors and speculations and articles coming out about K.I., his involvement in that, allegedly. His involvement with Modell, allegedly. His involvement with other people, allegedly. A shooting that took place with Wooski brother that they say he had something to do with, allegedly. So King Von got the background. People know about him. People hear the stories. Kayla B kind of said something that a lot of people are looking at whether to see if this is a step that King Von was really out here picking everybody down, or was this her saying the police on some dirty shit. She kind of quoted Von when he was like, who you think the police basically blaming these unsolved murders on, or something like that. You know the quote. Um, One thing I can tell you about King Von, I don't think people realize, is that when you listen to some of these raps, I have spoke with people. I'm gonna tell you something. I spoke with somebody very, very, very close to King Von. I ain't finna say the name. That's not what it's about. But very close to King Von. And I know this person wouldn't just make up lies, okay? And I spoke to Bloodbath, okay? Bloodbath told me he has helped King Von write songs. I mean, this is came out of his mouth, okay? He told me that he hasn't wrote songs for King Von. King Von writes his songs. He a rapper. He's a dope artist. But he told me that he has helped King Von write songs. Now, whether that means, he threw a bar out here, gave him a cadence, a flow, but he let me know quick that he's not King Von ghostwriter. King Von write his own music. But he did help him. Now, whether what you want to believe what help is on you. But, when these quotes and the shit that the police is saying come out, it makes it seem like King Von was really, really dope like that on this rap shit. And he was really rapping in real life bars. Like King Von wasn't making no words to rhyme. It's like he was talking about his life and y'all just called it a rap. You know what I'm saying? Because he was saying things that was really going on in his life. He was saying that police was accusing him of unsolved murders and shit like that. And soon he lose his life. Boom, that come out. It's raps that he didn't rap about that's linked to crimes that never been solved in Chicago. It's rhymes and bars and things like that that link to shit. Now, some people just call that drill rap. Somebody died on this block, then you put it in that block. That don't mean that he knows some secrets here, So I get it. But I'm just saying, when Kayla B said that, a lot of people took it as she stamping the King Von, murked all these people and shit like that. Some people said she was saying basically how the police was on their dick so damn hard and shit like that. I do find that crazy, though, that he's facing a murder trial for his murder, King Von. They actually saying a guy named Lil Tim, close friend of Quando Rondo, was behind his death. We all seen that it was captured on camera. I think shit like this, Tim, them lawyer is looking at this as far as the rap side, because you got to understand, Tim never met King Von, so painting King Von as a thug, a goon, a killer, a robber, a savage, he got a background. He beat a murder case. He on another case in Atlanta for a shooting. You know what I'm saying? His friends in O Block is on the case. All this shit happening. They want to paint him as a goon, and they gonna try to use his lyrics. Now, trust me on this. It ain't they not prosecuting him, but they're gonna use those lyrics in the background of King Von to paint a picture that Tim had no choice to do, but did what he had to do. So I find that crazy, man. That's why I want to ask y'all a question. When Kayla B, kind of said that, do you look at that as a stamp? King Von is the ultimate blicker. He was blinking everybody down. Or do you look at it as she was saying, y'all be on King Von dick so hard, get off of it? I want to know what you think. Leave a comment. It's the homie truth. Blech.